Foul ball. Soto on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Up the middle. Will throw, and he can't hang on to it. In the dirt. The 1-0. In the air to left center. Soto settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
The 1-1. And he swings through that one. Next one misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Safe. Posada to with the throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. No score here in the second. Check swing and a ball outside. And that's ball 2.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And it's even up. Now one miss. Swings through him for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. On the ground. Fires over to Bellinger. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. In half up to hit.
That's out.
This one in the air right field. Santander racing after it. And there's one away. Lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Soto takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, digging in, Victor Martinez. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Inside, just missed. Top of the third, no score.
That's ball 2.
That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Stays alive. On the ground, right side. Carew tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. Maybe it's time.
A swing. Back in New York. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Foul ball there. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dreamer.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Willie McGee. He's 0 for 1. Slow ground ball to the right side. And he's out on the tag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the fourth. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Two down, nobody on.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Bottom 4, Tommy Edman at the plate. Right side, and that's just foul.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Ball 2.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Martinez. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Carew stands in now,
1.
looks at that one inside. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one almost got him. Hit in the air out to center field. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That's inside. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one almost got him.
Strike.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ball 2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Inside. Ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Line drive. Not there in time. And that's the first hit for them in this one. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far.
Bellinger.
Off the plate, ball 1.
In there at the knees. And the count even at 1. Quick move to first. Back to first. And he's safe. Swung on, belted. Deep center field. That's back on its way. Belly bomb. A 2-run shot. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. That one in triple digits. Just off the inside edge. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. Late with the swing there. I think you could make a pretty strong case that the most famous sports name in the world is the New York Yankees. It's a franchise that resonates across the globe probably more than any other. Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. In the air, right field. That is the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the top of the 6th. Victor Martinez digs in now, and he gets tied up right there. Up the middle, it's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the players, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Ball.
The 1-1. Way inside. Chop to first. Bellinger On to second, they get one and two. What a play. Bases empty after the double play. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
Nope.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Man on second, 2 down. Can't get there. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte.
Ball, that's low.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
They get the force, and that is the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie McGee. Just
Inside,
missed. In the air to left center. Soto really on his horse for it. And there's 1 down. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. To the right side, Marte slings to first, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Getting some more speed on the bases. Ball 1, no strikes. Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Anthony Santander.
Ball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one lifted to left. Hat under it. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-1. Hader, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here comes Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Joan. Ron comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just...
Ellie looking to steal. They pitch out. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. That one misses. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back here in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. Rod Carew now at the plate.
Inside ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate.
Now back in safely at first. Swing and a foul out of play. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in there. And that's disengagement number 2. Pitch out, but no action. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. High fly ball, right field. Santander in position. And there's one down. One out man at first. Now the third baseman, Sean Figgins. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. DeGrom checks the runner. Tries to get back and save. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And that's a foul ball. And it's second. Runner on the go again. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and in that swing. A pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Making a move to first. Pinch running here. Ellie De La Cruz. Quick toss to first. Back to first. And he's safe. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Squares and gets it down the left side. And it goes just foul. Now quick throw to first. Back to first. And he's safe. Two on, 2 outs. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Here's a 1-1. Puts a bunt down. Martinez behind the back flip to the pitcher covering. And safe at first, the bunt single. That one fouled off. Brings it in, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, tracks it down. One down.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
On the ground to short, Lindor. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So up next, Jorge Posada. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that is that. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Willie McGee. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Happ takes it in for the out. 1 away. That one hammered but pulled foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Out. Number 2. The switch-hitting catcher will come up to hit. Victor Martinez getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Ramirez gets him easily, ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in, Jose Ramirez. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the ninth inning starts with a double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third. The 1-0. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Ball 1.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth.
Ball, that's out.
That one at triple digits. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Dominican Republic down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long. We welcome you to Los Angeles. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Santo Domingo taking on the Dominican Republic. First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod in this one, Steve Carl. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Willie McGee, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Edman batting second in today's lineup. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Here's a 3-0. Runner on the move. So a walk puts runners at first and second. This is again 5 in a row. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's a ball. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Late on that fastball. Just underway. Crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium.
No, that's foul.
Oh, great stop. Comes home with it. Safe. And they take the lead. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Rod Carew digs in now.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. A bunt, and it's popped up. 1 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Right through there for a strike. Snap throw behind the runner, and he dives in ahead of the tag. Edman at third. Posada at first. 1 gone. Quick move to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. High fly ball out to left field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Sean Figgins. Center field. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today on the hill, Roki Sasaki. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. 1 up, 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. This one in the air, center field. McGee under it. And there's 2 down. There's Freddie Freeman now. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Bellinger. That's the 3rd out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger moving under this one. And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Swing and he popped it up. 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities.
Oh, that got him. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, Mike Piazza now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Edman sprinting for this one, but the second baseman calls him off. 1 down. And a ground ball to first. Bellinger steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Bellinger up to hit.
Ball, that's in.
That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. Tied him up inside with that one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away in the top of the third. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Sliced hard, but foul. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. In half up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Swings through that.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Seager. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in L.A. Here's Corey Seager. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. In the air to left center. McGee on his way over. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
Ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 4th. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 0-2. Stays alive. And there's one down.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
Foul ball. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. One down. Francisco Lindor digs in now. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. Lindor swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
Chisholm lifts to second. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. This one in the air. Seager. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. Mike Piazza now at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Lindor. There's 1. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Willie McGee. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Santo Domingo, the right fielder, Tommy Edman.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Ball, that's out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Montgomery on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Jorge Posada will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting some more speed on the bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So digging in, Ian Happ. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in L.A., here comes Cody Bellinger. That one lifted to left. Happ turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Fires over to Bellinger. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Seager stands in now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Carew. And the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the top of the 6th. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swings over the top of that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. On the ground. And he beats it. He's safe. One out man at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Francis almost got him. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the order, and now Willie McGee. Looked like it was a little bit up. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. And downstairs. And that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go. There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
High leg.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner on the move again. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. Sasaki back to work. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
No, that's foul.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Headley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Nope, outside.
That
Ball
just
2.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Here's a 2-0.
That's ball 3.
And there's the automatic. Fly ball down the line. Montgomery. Long run on his horse. Whips on it, and it falls in. Payoff pitch. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He goes deep at his first at bat off the bench. Ready to go? Willie McGee. He's in now. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That was
That's up. That's the
absolute
ball.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
No, that's inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Montgomery under it. And there's one down. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And a 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch is low.
That missed. That's the ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away now. At the plate, Rod Carew. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Right side, a dive, he's got it. Throw to first, in time, got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Roger Clemens. What do we have on him? Digging in, Braden Montgomery.
24, Braden Montgomery.
Towards first, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Here's the throw, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Ball!
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit! And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss, strike one. Tap foul at the plate. Rudder takes off. Stays alive. Montgomery, the runner at third. Polanco on at first with nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fired to second. Double play.
Get out of there.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Top of the second, Ian Happ up to hit. And a foul ball. Just
That's
off the
ball.
inside edge. Up the middle, Polanco tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Gone! So he goes the opposite way with that one. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Cody Bellinger. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Anthony Santander at the plate. It's through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Runner takes off. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3. 1 out, man at first. And the batter now. Runner on the move. And he pops up the bunt. He makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie McGee. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Hey. Great try there. Gone runner at first. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1. What a stop. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground at first, Bellinger over to pick it up. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out. Montgomery, 22 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. This is off the plate. Ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Drilled in the air out towards right center. McGee has a beat on it. 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Goes down looking. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
Got it. 1 gone here. Go ahead run on base. Sean Figgins. The next runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Out to short. Save!
Hey!
He beats the throw to first, and they take the lead. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. He caught it behind his back. On the money. Nice play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Lindor swings through it for strike one.
Nope, ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Just
That's
missed.
inside. That's the ball.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
2-2 now. Hard hit right side. The tag, and he's out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now it's even up. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. 0 for 1 so far.
That's a ball. Outside.
And it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swings through it for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts. We go to the top of the 5th. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Pulls it in, 1 away.
Up next for Santo Domingo, the center fielder, Willie McGee.
And that one ripped into right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double.
Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That was close. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Stepping in, Cole Carey. This one in the air, center field. McGee on the move. He's got it. Out number 2. In the dirt. The 1-0.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. This one smoked on its way out of here. They'll circle the bases. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Up the middle, Carew gets him easily, ends the inning. Top 6, leading off, Jorge Posada. In the air to left center, Montgomery moving under it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. In the air, left field. 2 down. And now Ian Happ. Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Ball. Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Down the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Here.
Polanco in his 10th season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two on the way. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Well, hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2. Juan Soto now.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's inside ball.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Two runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Pulls that one foul. 1-2 here. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now a chance for Anthony Santander. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's down. Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Sean Figgins.
Yeehaw! Inside ball.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Going. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game.
Ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ground ball right side. Polanco fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. Ripped to short. Throw to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Victor Martinez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. pitching, Matt Long.
And first offering is fouled off. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. Ball.
And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. One down. And a foul ball. Here's your one. On the ground, right side. Makes a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. 3-2 now. Chases the changeup in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Up next for Israel, the center fielder, number 24.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at one. Strong. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3. So 2 down. Jorge Polanco will hit next.
That's a ball.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you. And it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Willie McGee. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Inside, just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's throwing, good pitches, but even better takes. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Israel leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th.
No, that's up.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Jose Alvarado will take over here. The offense will need to be ready. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Now here is Rod Carew. 1 for 3. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 11.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the alien. Third baseman, number 3, Willie Castro.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2-2. Now one
ball,
miss.
that's it.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Now, Adrian Moreno.
Runner on the goal.
Right.
High throw, and he's safe for the stolen base. Man at second. Runner goes again. And a sac bunt here. There's one. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Out to short. Lindor. Over to first. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Sean Figgins. Fouled off. He was late.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pitch out, but no action. The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
You got to be...
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty big...
Runner on the go again. Throw to third. Save. And that one hit to first. And it's just foul. That was close. That one to first. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Lindor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a ball. That one finds the zone. Strike one. In the air, right field. Bellinger settles underneath it. And there's two down.
Up next for the Dreamers, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Bellinger around second, on his way to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Up next for Cesar Dominguez.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Willie McGee digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Israel trying to close out a two-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. That's the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.